Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Warriors. I'm the Dragon Lord, and welcome to Out of Ammo. And so this is a VR game based upon... it's quite... Oh crap, sorry. It's basically, there's, in games like Vertigo, I think it was, there's like a first person side of things, but I've gone through the tutorial, and we are going to go into free play, and we're going to start off at... We're going to do Contact. It's lucky I grabbed that page the first time. Sometimes it doesn't work. So let's do there, there, and there. So one thing I remember about this game is it's a pain slightly because you get frequent supplies. Just cut the side of my hip off. Yep, that's fine. Like my hip's right here, right where the road plate is. Oops, that one. Oh, mid back. I'll do that, and that. Sweet. So one thing that's really good is I can take control of some people as well. Wrong button. I'm going out there. Got medic as well. What have we got? Fine, sniper, I don't care. So that's what's really good about this, you can assign different people. So I've got this game, which is, it's got an endless mode, which is what we're doing. Which basically you got to defend as much as possible. Come on, come on. Hello! Go there. Ooh. That's an engineer structure. I want to put that over there. In fact, you know what? I can't cancel that out. Damn it. An engineer structure is basically better engineer than... Place an engineer there. Cool, do I have a medic? One of those. I'll just leave it. Wait, they got an upgrade. Oh, he has. Oh, he's a rifleman. Crap. That would explain it. Let's put rifleman there. Let's swap sniper there. That worked. Wait, did I just hear a... No, I didn't. So one thing that's really good about this game is just because you can defend around here, just because you can stop people coming towards you, doesn't mean to say you're completely safe. There are people that stand on perches from long distances that fire things like mortars at you. Which can be an almost death trap. So we got over there. I know there's where a mortar spawns, but I don't know anywhere else. And you have sniper towers. Oh yeah, you have. Yeah. And we'll do that. So you have mortars that get placed there. We have snipers that stay there and that over there on that building there, I think. Come on. Oh. He's alive, they're alive, they're alive. He's alive. We got some stuff. We got another medic. No, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, so like you saw, there's a sniper over there as well. I think there's one, and I'm not sure about anything else or everything else. Ooh. Let's be ready. Look at that, and you'll reload automatically. Thankfully, I got a arsonist here. There we go. I don't know the actual trooper's name. I honestly do not properly anyway. I think place this one there. Yep. Come on. Hey. You saw that, right? That was a mortar. But where are they? Where are the mortars? They usually go down there, but I'm not getting them. Anyone died yet? No? I just realised that's a UFO. That's part of the medic. Oh, will you stop that? Oh, where's the mortars? Where are they? Let's see. They're over there. Bye. They were mortars. Okay, they're on RPG. Fair enough. Ooh. Nice. Need that. Ooh, sniper tower. But place one there. Oh, you might be able to see the barrier as well, I'm sorry about that. But I got a very tiny play area. That is really, really tiny. Let's do that. Nope, 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 nope. There. Yeah, I'll be back. Ah! No, I said to spectator. I don't know, it's like, oh. Hang on. I can't be able to reload. I got a guy there on RPG duty. Nah, this is fun. Ooh. I see you. Down you go. Whoa! That was the fastest shot I've ever seen. Damn. The other thing I should point out as well is here. That's the ammo that you have, and the game recognises that as a thing. Whoa! What did I do? Oh, that's the menu. So again. I did not press you. Never mind. And we got some more people coming in. So we got some more resupply. So better have 2 troopers. Like, I don't care if they do RPG or not. But that one's got the Iraqi. Nope. Okay, you're back. Where are you? Okay, you're a sniper. Come on. Get him! Oh god. I'll get you there. Let's get my first back. No rifleman. Are you still here? Up and die! Damn it. Oh god. I got you, but I'm still not done with you yet. Oh. There we go. Not good. That's really not good. Come on. I still got you back. Getting engineers up. Yeah. Search. Yeah. And go back and back again. Oh, where's the next load of guys? I got 3 engineers. Sweet. Nice. Never mind about that. Damn. Come on. The guy using the RPG is not doing it. No. You're taking that. Or not. Didn't mean to do that. That one I did but missed. No! Not me! Come on. Ah! Right above his head. Come on. Gotcha. Have I lost? Oh. Okay. Nope. Take it. No one wants you here, thanks. Right back again. Oh, God's sake. Right, sniper, you go there, engineer, you go there. Oh, there it is now. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm still here. You're all grouped up. Done. Oh, no, never mind. I can't do that without the sniper. Good. Well. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Well, this game's certainly fun. It's enjoyable. It is very enjoyable. Especially when doing that. The missions, on the other hand, I've only done Vertigo. I meant to do Overwatch, but the problem is if you go to pick something, too close. If you go to pick something, half the time you pick up something you don't want. So if I go to pick D-Day, oh look, I've picked Canyon. It's a bit finicky sometimes. You have to be directly on it. And even then, sometimes I don't even select it. But all in all, it's very fun and enjoyable. But like I said, it's got its ups and downs. Defense increases really, really quickly. Or when you defend the area, you've got to try and learn how to do, or not necessarily learn, but you've got to improve on your defense really quickly, and you have to be very strategic to last a long while. And some of these weapons as well aren't all in here. The RPG is, that sniper rifle is, that isn't, the pistols aren't, shotgun isn't, this is in the defense. So it would be nice to see more of those in within the whole defense and to have some more bases. But I've got the other type of, if I haven't mentioned it yet, the other type of out of ammo that I've got is Death Drive, which is a zombie survival version. So the first mission you do, or the first, it's all campaign based, unfortunately. This one's got 3 missions and 8 free play modes, which the free play is a lot better than missions in this area, or in this game, because it's all about defending against another enemy. While I've got flare here. While with how do I put it? Well, with Death Drive, it's all campaign based, which technically sometimes is understandable. Having a free play mode in here is understandable because it's all about, it's a bit like certain wars that people have. And if you think about medieval times when you'd had castle sieges and things like that, you'd have to defend the area you're in, which is understandable. But while Death Drive also has, Death Drive kind of has that as well. The only unfortunate thing is in Death Drive, the only time you can get that, I can't do quote hands with these, but with, and that sounds very annoying. Anyways, but with, so in Death Drive it's all campaign, there's no free play mode, and the only free play mode there is in Death Drive is essentially when you carry on past, when you exceed a mission, you have this ability to leave the mission as soon as possible, or you can stay a little bit longer to get up some more points, which the score, fair enough, it'd be good, but all the campaigns are really easy, especially for some people. Nope, 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 there we go, nope. Right, anyways, I don't know why that happens, but it happens. But anyways, Death Drive, I'll end up showing you a video on Death Drive anyways, but the point being is Death Drive and Out of Ammo should have switched places. Out of Ammo should have more missions, because if you think about games like Call of Duty Black Ops, or any of the Call of Duty games, or Titanfall, those sorts of games, although some of them are fictional, it still is to do based upon wars, and some of them you can relate to modern wars as well, where you'd have one person go in, or a team of people go in with whatever they've got and take on a bunch of people from the inside out. And although technically it's kind of a reversed defense line sort of thing, it would still make more sense. Well, Death Drive should be a defense area, because if you think about most zombie programs, zombie films, survival, it's any other games as well, it's more on defending your area against waves of zombies. If you think about 7 Days to Die, they have this every 7th or 8th night, or 7 nights free, and then on the 8th night you would get like a wave of zombies run at you, and you've got to defend against them, and without having some sort of defense, you're kind of in trouble. So yes, Death Drive has this part of a free play mode where you defend against the minivan, but you're constantly moving, and sometimes it isn't really fun. So I'll end up explaining this again in my Death Drive video when I get down to doing that, which actually shouldn't be long, but like I said, the roles on these should kind of have been switched. Having Death Drive being you defend your area as much as possible, and then Out of Ammo being one where you have to do more and more missions than defending your area. And the odd free play mode in defending your area would be nice, but I just feel like there's too many compared to the amount of missions that there should be in this game. On a personal level, that is. But everything else, it's brilliant. And in fact, I like the mechanics of some of these things. So, with this, a grenade, as soon as you pick it up, you've essentially pulled the pin. But if you swap it over to the other hand, you can hold it and then it explodes after a while. And I just set off the flares as well. Oops. I was going to show you flares, but I can't anymore. But the fun thing as well is you can have knives as well, which you can grab at either end and throw. Although they're a bit off-putting because they bounce. And then you hear a stab. So I'll eventually stab into other things. That's a boomerang. Nice. That is a very sharp boomerang and very straight one anyways. Yeah, you see? It's like Captain America's shield. There's no logic to it. It's a sharp end, it should stab in. But it's... The grip's very... The grip's very bouncy. That must weigh a lot to stab in just from... Yeah, you drop it and then it stabs in. You don't... Yep, there we go. Physics is broken. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Later. Oh God.